Once cast as dietary villains lurking in a refrigerator, eggs have undergone one of the most dramatic reputational makeovers in nutrition history, the comeback story Rocky wishes he had. For decades, eggs were demonized for their cholesterol content, with their golden yolks treated like ticking time bombs for your arteries. Dietitians frowned, heart associations cringed, and breakfast got a little sadder. But as science sharpened its lens and we learned to separate fact from fried fiction, eggs have cracked their way back into the spotlight, and this time, they're wearing a cape. Let's rewind to the 1970s and 80s, when dietary guidelines were heavily influenced by early studies linking high blood cholesterol to heart disease. Logical enough, right? High cholesterol clogs arteries. Eggs are high in cholesterol. Ergo, eggs must clog arteries. It was nutrition by guilt by association. The average egg has about 186 milligrams of cholesterol, all packed into that glorious yolk. But back then, we didn't know the difference between cholesterol in food and cholesterol in blood, or that our livers, which apparently moonlight as amateur chemists, make far more cholesterol than we consume. The logic was neat, but it was wrong. Oops. Fast forward a few decades, and science caught up with nuance. Numerous large-scale studies and meta-analyses, yes, the big impressive ones with thousands of participants, began showing that, for the vast majority of people, eating eggs had little to no effect on blood cholesterol levels, especially LDL, the so-called bad cholesterol that's been hogging all the cardiology headlines. In fact, eggs may even raise HDL, the good cholesterol that acts like a tiny cholesterol Uber, escorting excess LDL out of your bloodstream and off to liver detox camp. The result? The egg got a new lease on life. Guidelines were revised. Nutritionists got less egg-shy. And millions of breakfast lovers finally felt vindicated for never giving up their Sunday omelets. But wait, let's talk about what else is in an egg, because it's not just a little orb of cholesterol. Eggs are actually nutrient powerhouses masquerading as everyday groceries. They deliver high-quality protein with all 9 essential amino acids, aka muscle fuel, plus vitamin B12, riboflavin, selenium, iodine, and choline, the last of which is crucial for brain health, memory, and nervous system function. Choline is like the quiet genius in the egg that never gets enough credit. Also, lutein and zeaxanthin, 2 antioxidants in egg yolks that support eye health and may protect against age-related macular degeneration. So basically, eggs are little nutritional Swiss Army knives. And yet, myths persist, like that one uncle who still insists margarine is health food. Some people still fear eggs because of their cholesterol content, or they think you should only eat the whites and toss the yolk like it's radioactive. That's a waste of flavor, nutrition, and possibly a perfectly good breakfast. While egg whites are great for pure protein, the yolk is where most of the vitamins, minerals, and culinary joy reside. Skipping yolks for health is a bit like going to a concert and leaving before the band plays their hits. Of course, moderation still matters. If your entire diet is built on bacon, butter, and 6-egg breakfasts, even the world's best meta-analysis won't save your arteries. And if you have a rare genetic condition like familial hypercholesterolemia or you're extremely sensitive to dietary cholesterol, your egg mileage may vary. But for most people, an egg a day or even 2 is not only safe but beneficial. And far more satisfying than the watery cereal alternative we once tried to pretend was breakfast. So the next time someone side-eyes your egg salad sandwich or tries to suggest avocado toast is the only way to brunch responsibly, hit them with the science. The yolk is not your enemy. In fact, it's a tasty little redemption story, protein-packed and unfairly judged for too long. The egg is back, smarter, sunnier, and here to stay.